Hello, my wonderful Biafran brothers, my wonderful Yoruba, my wonderful Hausa or Arewa people. I come in peace with a deep sense of reasoning and sadness in my heart over what happened to this MOHBAD. This our dear singer, a 27 years old boy who was forcibly snuffed life out of. The whole social media is agog. If you could recall that barely 24 hours when this so-called MOHBAD died, the father rushed to bury the guy. And the boy, according to the news, the family is never a Muslim family that always rush to bury their dead. But there's a lot. And the so-called father of MOHBAD have a lot to explain. When what did they call it? When the police are doing the investigation, they should include that man. That man knows more than any other person. Well, the issue we're having now, the cocoa now, is that the police have opened the MOHBAD's grave. They have exhumed the body. But the greatest surprisation to everybody and to eyewitnesses and to whole social media is that MOHBAD's corpse was stained with blood. What does that signify? It means that this guy was buried alive. The injection they gave to the guy is just to subdue him, to make him run into coma. That is why the father rushed to bury the guy. The guy have never died before he was buried. This is sacrilege. The father of MOHBAD have a lot to tell the public, have a lot to tell the Nigerian government, have a lot to tell to the fans of MOHBAD, and also have a lot to tell to the Nigerian police and the Lagos state government. This is sacrilege. This is abomination. What offense could that boy would have committed that would made them to treat him in that manner, even his own father? And do not blame the people that say that the witches in his village or from his family killed him, not Naramale or whoever. But nobody can be exempted as long as in every atom of, in every room there's an atom of truth in it. So my wonderful people, the news I brought to you this morning, it might not be so pleasing. It might not be what your heart wants. But my dear, we need to show some kind of respect to this boy called MOHBAD, a 27-year-old promising boy at his productive age. There's no life out of him. The truth remains that MOHBAD never died. They buried that boy alive. I don't know what he did. I don't know the controversies behind it. But we'll soon find out from the autopsy, that because the police have concluded the autopsy, we are waiting for the result to be out, so that we will conclude to know exactly what really happened to this boy. But can Nigeria do justice in this? Because I have known Nigeria to be a country where justice are being raped, where things are being turned upside down simply because the people behind whatever crime that are being committed are part of the decision makers in this country, or they have one contact or the other. Can there be a justice for MOHBAD? Anyway, let us keep watch. If you have anything to say about this issue, please drop it at the comment section. And always write hashtag justice for MOHBAD at the comment section. Anywhere you find this video, or anywhere you find his video, we really need to show solidarity to this boy. A boy have not done anything. The boy is not sick. Even if the boy is high on things that they are sniffing, all in the name of music. But the boy never killed himself. Somebody did. And he was buried alive. May God never allow us to see this kind of injustice in our lifetime. Justice for MOHBAD. Anywhere you are, please help me share this video, like, comment, and make sure you do what? You subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification icon. Be notified each time there's any new videos or new updates on my channel anytime, any day. Please, let us read in between the lines, because there's a lot to tell. I will have a lot to tell my people. At the end, we all must surely die, but not this kind of death. We pray to die at old age, not for somebody somewhere elsewhere snuffing life out of us. It is never a welcome development, and our God will never support such. Why blood was found in MOHBAD's grave a week after burial. A week after burial. So this boy had been breathing since. My heart is saddened. I'm giving this news simply because I've chosen it to be part of my duty. If not, I would have been shedding tears giving this news. But what can I do? What can I say? Let the justice be prevailed in this very matter. Another headline we have here. This one is Nigerian news coming from Abia State. Abia government have ordered compulsory retirement of all permanent secretaries, directors with over 8 years of service, because that is where we always find corruption. So let them do what? Let them depart, while others take over. Police don't finally give update on MOHBAD's autopsy result. We will come back to know whether the result is really out or not. It don't happen again, no. Southeastern part of the country, the Nigerian government have turned it to be a burial ground and a blood-bathing area. Another police patrol attacked ASP and inspector killed in Enugu State. What a word. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and my wonderful Nigerian, my wonderful Yoruba people, my wonderful Arewa and the Africans in the world at large, let us go straight to the reason why we are here this morning. There's no time to tell time. Nigerian doctor Chinonso Egemba, popularly known as Aproko doctor, had explained reason droplets of blood was discovered inside the grave of deceased singer MOHBAD following the exhumation of his corpse on Thursday. It will be recalled that MOHBAD's corpse was exhumed by the police to conduct an autopsy into the cause of the singer's death. Some Nigerians took to social media to share videos of alleged fresh blood discovered in the coffin moments after the corpse was disturbed. Reacting to the development, a Aproko doctor, via microblogging platform called X, formerly known as Twitter, gave instances why blood can be found in the grave of somebody that had been buried a week after. In the case of MOHBAD, the medical doctor said, your blood has a red color because of a compound called hemoglobin. That's what carries oxygen through your body. When the blood is exposed to air, the cells that carry this hemoglobin die, and the hemoglobin becomes exposed to air and start to change color to a darker one. This dark color is because the hemoglobin is being changed to another compound called methemoglobin, according to Aproko doctor. Normally, when people die, they die with all the blood in their system, but it doesn't move because circulation has stopped, but it is still there. Let's not forget. Now, during the embalmment, this blood is usually replaced with another fluid. The question is, was he embalmed? The answer is no. Even at that, you can't get all the blood out. Some will still be left. We all want to know why it is still red, right? There is one possible reason. In a closed compartment, there are very little air underground, so it is possible that the hemoglobin is not exposed enough to change color in the darker one. As to why it is that much, we don't have access to the body, so we don't know what other injuries were inflicted on his body before buried. We remember his neck was in an unnatural position to fit in the coffin. It is possible that must have broken his vessels to cause some blood still in the system to leak out, according to Aproko doctor. All we can do is speculate. We will not be more knowledgeable than people with the body physical and examine it. According to Aproko doctor, he explained. In another development, Abia government have ordered the compulsory retirement of all the permanent secretaries and directors with over 8 years of service in his state. The Abia State government has retired all permanent secretaries and directors with over 8 years of service in their current positions. Okute News learned that the directive to the effect was contained in a statement by the acting head of service, Joy Madoka, stating that the affected officers have been directed to proceed on compulsory retirement leave within the next 3 months, beginning January 1, 2024. The statement, according to the news writer, also disclosed that the state government has approved that permanent secretaries and heads of a non-ministerial department shall henceforth hold the office for a term of 4 years, renewable for another period of 4 years, subject to satisfactory performance, and will compulsorily retire upon serving 8 years in the post. According to the statement, the latest development is aimed at stimulating public service, restoring the morale of officers, and unlocking the new Abia of hardworking officers. The acting head of service said the approval was without prejudice to Rule 02809 of the Abia State Public Service Rules, which prescribes 60 years of service 60 years of age or 35 years of pensionable service, which is earlier for mandatory retirement. Consequently, all permanent secretaries, heads of non-ministerial departments, and directors who would have spent 8 years or more on the post by January 1, 2024 are hereby notified to commence their retirement activities on time, so that it won't take them by surprise, according to the head of service, Madoka. Police on Lagos State don't give update on an autopsy result of our singer, MOHBAD. The Nigerian Police Force on Thursday confirmed that the autopsy of the lead singer and the songwriter Ilelo Oluwa Aloba, aka MOHBAD, has been concluded. The police, in a statement released via its account on X platform, formerly known as Twitter, said the autopsy was successfully completed and further information will be provided to the members of the public as soon as the results are available. The police statement titled MOHBAD Autopsy Update reads, the Nigerian Police Force wishes to inform the general public that the autopsy procedure for MOHBAD has been successfully completed. Further information will be provided as soon as the results are available for them. Okute News recalls that the police had earlier exhumed MOHBAD's corpse to conduct an autopsy into the cause of the singer's death. The 27-year-old had died under mysterious circumstances on the 12th of September 2023 and was buried 24 hours after his death in Ikorodu, Lagos State, the next day. The death of the popular artist has stirred reactions across board, with some Nigerians accusing his former boss, Naira Marley, and the music promoter, Sam Larry, of being responsible for his death. This is prompted Nigerians. Has prompted Nigerians to call for justice, while others have taken to the streets in Lagos, Ogun, and other parts of the country, urging the police to fish out his killers. Last but not the least, police patrol attacked ASP and inspector killed in Enugu State. Unknown gunmen have killed 2 officers of the police mobile force, while another sustained bullet injuries during an ambush in Enugu State. The incident reportedly occurred at about 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday along Udi Ozala Road, as the Operation Restore Peace Enugu team was on routine patrol. A source told the Sun or Daily Sun that the slain officers were Danjuma Joseph, this one a Christian, and either from Kaduna or Plateau, an assistant superintendent of police, and Inspector Abu Elama J, all are Christians. The police operatives were allegedly rushed to the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospitals, UNTH, Ituko Ozara for treatment, but doctors on duty confirmed the duo as dead. The bodies of the slain security personnel were later deposited at the hospital's mortuary for post-mortem examination, while Inspector Udemong, who sustained bullet wounds, was treated and discharged. The police further said that all efforts were on to apprehend the fleeing suspects. According to information from the command, mine and other command tactical teams reinforced at the area of incident on cordon and search operation for possible arrest of the suspects. Further development shall be communicated. So my wonderful people, now here I go to leave on. I beg, make on ponder this issue. I'll be right back with another blockbuster. Share this message, like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for better experience anytime, any day. Bye for now, my wonderful people. Make on use this one to step down because today, don't forget today happens to be Friday. TGIF. Thank God it is Friday. I'll be right back. Bye for now. Kemesiano, my wonderful people.